And a very pleasant good evening to you. Glad you're tuned in for the I14 Sports Report. Heck, it might be afternoon or morning when you're listening to it, but we're glad you're joining us here on KNCT-FM 91.3 Public Radio for Central Texas, listener supported. Please give to the radio station at knct.org. And remember to follow us on I14 Sports, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, also on our YouTube channel. It's time to get in. We got a bunch of stuff to talk about, so we're going to jump in here. Let's talk baseball first. On Tuesday, baseball finals, 12-6A. It was Harker Heights 4, Bryan 1, Hutto 12, Weiss 7, Temple 6, Cove 4, and 22-5A. It was Belton 5, Killeen 0, Lake Belton 10, Ellison 0, Shoemaker 3, Chaparral 2, and University 7-1 winners over Waco, which helped us out here in the local area. So the 12-6A standings look like this. Midway, Hutto, and Heights all headed to the playoffs. Temple and Bryan hanging around at 5-6 and 4-7. Cove at 2-10. Weiss 1-10. Looking at 22-5A baseball standings, we've got those set already. Lake Belton up top 13-0. Belton 11-2, Killeen 7-6, and Shoemaker 7-6. All four of those teams will make the playoffs. Talking about the Ellison softball team, as I said, we're going to move quickly here through the show. Ellison is going to be playing College Station, and they will be at Cougar Field tonight. Right now, in fact, so keep an eye on Twitter. We'll keep you up on the scores there. Then Friday night, they'll be at Ellison at 6 o'clock, and if they have to play a third game, they'll go back to College Station. That's Ellison. Shoemaker, round one, draws the number one team in the nation. Yes, that's right. I said the number one team in the nation, softball, from Lake Creek. Going to take on Shoemaker. All of these games played at Mumford Stadium in Mumford. Friday at 5. Friday at 7, and if needed, Saturday morning at 11. Harker Heights by district. They're playing tonight at 7 o'clock at home. Head on out there to Harker Heights softball field as they're playing at home tonight against a really tough Mansfield Legacy team. They'll play Friday at Legacy, and then Saturday at WISD if necessary. All right, this is all going to be on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram if you need it. Regional track meet coming up both Friday and Saturday around the area. Some of these things are going to start on Thursday, and I'm just going to kind of run through some of the kids that are involved here real quick. From Shoemaker High School, Malachi Jerome, Wilbert Martin, Malika Squara, Jared Hicks, Maurice Starr, Kareem Edmond, also the 1600 and the 1600 team, and O'Shawn Brown has advanced to the finals. Also, the 400 relay team is going to be there, so that's good stuff. Over at Ellison, the gold medals for Mr. Aaron Crittenden, one of the longest running stars at Ellison High School, and he's a long-distance runner. And he is one of the best in the state, finished in the 800 in first place in the 1600. Also second place running the 3200. Also at Ellison, the 400 and 800 relay teams are in. Kamari DeBrow's also in. At Killeen, they've got the 800 and the 1600 relay in. Keyshawn Campbell, Mark Villarreal, Jakai Wright, and Takori Landers all are in. At Chaparral, Aristotle Rose is in the 400. So good for them. Over on the girls' side, the Lady Kangaroos, 7 medals on the track, 5 of them gold. Placed second as the team. Elia Barnes, Michelle Moujon, and Naomi Sanders all headed to that next level. And those, of course, those relay teams, unbelievable. They'll be at all of these schools will be running at Humble's George Turner Stadium, and the meet begins on Friday and goes through Saturday. Chaparral's also going to be sending Trinity Brown and Janias Hasty, along with Elise Wilson, to the regional meet. Regional qualifiers, also Shoemaker's Angelique Gonzalez and Ellison Jr. Isaiah Howard. In the 6A ranks, this will be a good one for the Harker Heights Knights. Keona Otis got a good shot at doing great in the long shot put, and the disc throw. Also, distance runner Ella Perry won the mile and 2 mile runs, finished second in the 800 meters. In the boys pole vault, Evan Kime finished second, so he is going to regionals. Also, King White and Brian Hood for those Harker Heights Knights. They're headed to that next level. Harker Heights has just named Mark Humble as the athletic coordinator for Harker Heights High School. Congratulations to you, Mark. Original member of the 1991 state championship team here in Killeen, Texas. He's coming home. He's coming from Denton Ryan High School, where he was an assistant coach, and he's been at different places like Rock Hill, Frisco, Keller. He is a great quarterback coach, a great running backs coach, just a great coach all the way around, and a great family. Mark Humble, welcoming your family to Killeen and to Harker Heights High School. And in fact, I will quote quickly here, if I can find that quote for you real quick. Michael Wells said, "We're excited to bring Coach Humble back to the KISD family. His championship expertise as a player and as a coach is a perfect fit for the Knights, and I fully expect them to continue their success as a football program. Looking forward to seeing the impact that Coach Humble makes on all of the athletic programs at Harker Heights." So welcome back home, Mark. We're glad to have you back and out at the Heights, all right? Remember, myknct.com for podcasts, blogs, and weather. Thanks for listening to the show. Tell a friend. You can find us on i14 Sports, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. In fact, Friday night we have live baseball for you. Still trying to figure out which game we're going to be doing. Either the Shoemaker Chaparral game or the Harker Heights Weiss game will be on the air Friday night on KNCT Facebook. Of course, keep up to date with all the scores from the regional tournaments also going on with the track, and then also with the bi-district playoffs. A lot of stuff, like I said. Keep an eye on i14 Sports, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm Dan Hall here on KNCT FM saying we'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other.
You're watching i14 Sports Network.